the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The visiting team have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against Cincinnati. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Glad you could join us today. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Cincinnati, they've got Fisher. And it's Stewart in at the 2 guard. You take a look at Cincinnati. Greg, no doubt, this is a defining moment for them, trying to even things up after 4 games. But if they lose this one, they'll be facing elimination on the road, and that would be done.
Yeah, and that's why I expect tonight's crowd to be out of its collective mind. The fans in this city love this team. They feel a very close bond with these players. They're the 6th man that has to provide that energy if this series is to be knotted up.
I think you've nailed it. Now here's Stuckey. 6 on the shot clock. Mullins, no good. Here's Ward. He's guarded by Stuckey, and it's White. Pass to Stewart. Here's the teardrop. And yes, it's good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Missed inside. A step-back shot here. Rebounded by Ward.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Stuckey passes to Stewart. Safety move. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Stuckey passes to Fisher. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Inside, it's deflected. Pulls it from the elbow. Second chance effort. Ward, good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Stuckey outside. Pass to Stewart. Will it go? That's tipped. Here's Ward. He's guarded by Stuckey. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Mullins. Cincinnati again missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Wasted no time on that one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Stuckey. It's blocked. To the middle. And he converts the layup. 5 points in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Thomas checked in for Cincinnati. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So it's Cincinnati now. It's a 13-point game. Fades. Basket counts.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Has to Ward. Fires from deep. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And the dunk by Fisher.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Cincinnati shooting their first free throw of the night.
At the line for one, Fisher.
What's up?
And the free throw, no good. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Brown, right side. Fires for 3. Mullins with the rebound. Cincinnati trails by 10. Pass to Thomas. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. It's intercepted. With the teardrop, lets it go with the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Ward. Brown outside. To the inside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Mullins inside. Lets it go from 11. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
So both teams making some changes here.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team, number 3, shooting one.
Cincinnati trails by 8. Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Cincinnati, they've gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Thomas. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Pass to Mensah. Got a piece of it. Shot from 16. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. 6 points for him.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Brown outside. Lets it go from deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. And that one drops.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff. .107 left to play in the first quarter. Here's the floater. No good on that one.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
He can't get that one to fall. Evans with some nice D. Thomas covering. Pass to Brown. To the left wing. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the tray.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Cincinnati. They trail by 7. 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. A fadeaway. That misses off the backboard.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Fires the 3. It doesn't go for him. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. They lead by 7. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Evans passes to Brown. Fades back, and it's in off the backboard.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Goes up on the wing, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. Being 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Pass to Mensah. Clock at 6. He's guarded by Thomas. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 6 points for him. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. And the rejection by Evans.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Now here's Thomas. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Fader on the way. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off the shot, but that might have been what blew him off and made him miss.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And Cincinnati making a change here. Stuckey's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. It's tipped, and he gets it back. And he banks in the layup. Stuckey's got his first 2 points.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Substitution for the away team. Number 0, Malik Brown.
Here's Evans. He has yet to score. He's guarded by Stuckey. Fires from the wing. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. From the wing, it's hauled in by Brown.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Cincinnati trails by 9. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. Evans with the rebound. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. It's Brown on the wing. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for Cincinnati, Mitchell. 2 shots.
Take break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And Cincinnati making a change here. Mullins is checked in. And he's good on the second. Shooting at 50% in a decent group. Evans outside. Down low. Stolen by Mitchell. An easy 2 points on the layup. 12 points for him.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Evans outside. Shoots from 14. Yes, that goes in.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Pass to Stuckey. Baseline jumper. Evans with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Stewart's checked in for Cincinnati. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Stuckey outside. Pass to Mitchell. Stuckey with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Cincinnati shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for it. And Cincinnati making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. It's rebounded by Cincinnati.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Offensive rebound. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 10, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Cincinnati trails by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the paint. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Evans. Scoreless thus far. Nice open look, but it's no good. Well, Cincinnati shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Stuckey finds Mitchell. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. 5 on the clock. Stewart misses.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And it's sent back by Mitchell. And here's Stewart. Down low. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
For Cincinnati, they've gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
For Cincinnati, Bendigo. One shot.
One shot.
And that one misses. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And it's in there. 10 points for him.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Stuckey passes to Fisher. 1:37 left in the first half. Pulls up on the wing. A shot off that time. Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's the break. On up the court. And they're moving it up. It's rebounded by Cincinnati to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
And Stewart gets it to go.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Can't connect from short range.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
For Cincinnati, they've made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. And Cincinnati making a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Fisher. 27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Stewart down low. Misses the layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by 5. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
Checking out how Cincinnati is doing in this series. Game 4 is always important, but does this game mean a little more to them, Shay?
No doubt, Ernie. If they lose this series, it's finito. Done. They're not coming back from 3-1.
Hey, I have to agree with the big fella. Another loss, better get the fishing gear ready.
Ooh, high stakes. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. In 47% from the floor, getting it done. They've got Fisher. And it's Stewart in at the two-guard spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
First personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside. That one is good again. He sits right from the floor with the basket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Mullins. Green by Fisher. Tries the spin move. Here's Mullins. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Mullins got his second bucket of the night. Here's Ward. A fader. And the shot goes down. He's got 16.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside, Fisher. 5 to shoot. Stuckey outside. The 3. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got 10.
Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from three-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
Here's Ward. Inside. Goes back up. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Here's Stuckey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Cincinnati, they've gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Cincinnati. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Stuckey. And so Stuckey nails both of them. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. To the middle. It's rebounded by Stuckey. Cincinnati trails by 4. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mullins. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Fisher. Now Stuckey. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Back to Fisher. Cincinnati again missing. Being 49% on the game. They'll take that. From 12 feet out. Good as the jump shot falls. He's got 20.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Stuckey passes to Fisher.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Cincinnati, they've shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. That's good for Mullins. And both free throws good for Mullins.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Down low. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. In the corner, Stuckey with it. Second chance shot, and it's blocked by Brown.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Takes a 3. And it's Fisher with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Fisher's got 7. Going an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. The arc. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Fisher against Brown. Pass to Mullins. For the tie. Puts the move on. Can't capitalize inside. And around 44% in this third quarter. To the inside. It's tipped. To the paint. Started by Stuckey. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. What would happen if you're pushing a little too hard?
Thomas checked in for Cincinnati. For Cincinnati, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Stewart in the corner. Cincinnati again missing. Stewart's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Thomas covering. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Well, Cincinnati shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. For the tie, that shot off. Being in this game, 45%. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Mullins. He lobs it up.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. 1:49 left to play here in the third. There's Brown with the three, and he's good on the three ball. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Thomas. Pass to Stewart. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. He's guarded by Thomas. Brown outside. Drains the three-pointer. Brown's got 6 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Thomas finds Fisher. Here's Mullins. Goes to the fadeaway and pins it. 8 points for him. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside. And the layup's good off the glass. 24 points for him.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Stewart kicks to Fisher. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ring shot on the way. Good. He hits the jump shot. Gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They lead by 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Thomas passes to Stuckey. And he uses the glass on the lane. Stuckey's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Cincinnati. Now Evans. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
First team foul. Cincinnati foul call. Mullins, third personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team. Evans taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Not a hand on it. Here's Mullins. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Pass to Mullins. Over Evans. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Hits it from three-point range.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Thomas passes to Mullins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Out to the right wing. Connects from three-point range.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
To the wing right side. Fades and shoots. A rebound by Casalon.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Marco Casalon. At the line for one.
What's up?
On the free throw, no good. Cincinnati trails by 14. Outside Thomas. Pass to Stuckey. Misses from close range.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Thomas passes to Mullins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Unable to get that one.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
There's the triple. Drills it from outside. 20 points for him.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Fisher's check in for Thomas. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now here's Stuckey. To stop the run. That shot, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Mullins. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And it goes down 2 points.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
And here's Evans. Pulls up, high post. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Here's Mitchell, driving the lane, lays it up and banks it in. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Pass to Evans. The three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
Stuckey outside. Over to the left wing. Fades away. Mensah grabs the rebound. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. To the left side wing. Throws it up high.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Stuckey dishes to Mullins. Pass to Mitchell. Evans with the rebound. Gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
It's good. Gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Fisher with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fisher. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
So both teams changing it up here. From past the arc, gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 25.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
And so Fisher will bring it up for Cincinnati. Pass to Stewart. From deep. Good on the triple.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
To the right side. Launches it. Another shot. Fisher grabs the board. Cincinnati trails by 20. Lets a floater go. Over to the wing. Second shot opportunity.
Number 4, second personal foul. Second team foul. Away team foul. Number 4, second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Cincinnati, Stewart, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Stewart. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Opening has been terrific. 54% on the game. 1:49 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Ward. Collects the two-pointer near the hoop.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Stewart finds Fisher. Right wing. Here's Mullins. And it's denied. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ward. With the fadeaway. Mullins with the rebound. Stuckey with it. Here's Mullins.
Away team foul. Number 3. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Cincinnati, Mullins. 2 shots.
That's good for Mullins. Both teams deciding to change it up. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Thomas grabs the rebound. And here is Mitchell. Outside Thomas. Pass to Reed. Clock at 6. Cincinnati needs to get off a shot. It's up a 3. Thomas's shot is off. Here's Cazawan. Covered by Mitchell. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.